This is Henny, and some of you expressed interest in seeing what my recording setup looks like, so I'm going to show you my desk. So this is basically my computer setup right now. I have a big monitor that I can use to look at stuff when I'm not using my main screen. This is an Acer Aspire V5. I've had it for maybe a couple of years now. A little while ago I spilled some THC oil in the keyboard, and so I actually had to take apart the computer. I thought I would take it apart from the top, as I did with my Asus rigs that I had, but all I did was create some cosmetic damage, which means that this computer is basically never going to get sold. So here's my desk. I have a crappy $5 mouse. I have my my beloved copy of Eat Thy Neighbor by Daniel Deal and Mark P. Donnelly, which is a really excellent book about cannibalism, and I reference it basically. I've referenced it in a couple different episodes of the Dirt Nap so far. Then over here I have my candles. I usually move my candles when I am recording because there's not enough room on the desk for them. Over here is my porcelain horse and my framed photo of Britt Marling because she is an angel on earth. And then here's some just medication type things in here. Okay, so this is what my desk generally looks like before, and so I'm going to switch it around and show you what it looks like after in just a minute. Oh, and okay, so here's my bed. This is where Chris and I generally sit when we are recording, and just imagine our butts right there on the sheepskin, plus an awful lot of podcasting there. So this is what it looks like when we're recording. As you can see, I have a blue snowball microphone, which actually the back where the cord connects became a little bit damaged, so I just reinforced it with a piece of cloth. And this is our homemade pop filter, which is, I found directions for it online. It's essentially like 4 handkerchiefs wrapped around a bent clothes hanger. So when I said that we needed a new pop filter, I really was not joking. And then in order to have it elevated enough so that it's at the proper height when we were recording, I have it on top of a toolbox. Over here is the recording window. As you can see, it's recording my voice right now. I wanted to put up a demo of what it looks like when we're recording. So here we are. I use Audacity, and then I actually edit the files in Adobe Audition. I use a dynamics processing preset that ups the low stuff without clipping the high stuff. And then over here, what we have is actually, this is a baffle that's made out of a blanket wrapped around a board. And the reason that this is here is because this computer has the loudest motherfucking fan I have ever heard in my entire life. This fucking beast. I mean, it's really good for recording, but it just sounds so awful, and I hate having to edit out the whine of the fan. So actually, sometimes I will put it under the desk, which is, as you can see, this is where I keep all my junk that I don't want everyone to see on a daily basis, and also a printer. So, this is basically it. Imagine that right here there is a 12-pack of podcasting beer, or possibly that Cannon Blast from earlier. So, this is it. If you have any other questions, please let me know. So, please check out the Dirt Nap podcast. We are, our main show page is at dirtnappod.com. Our Twitter is at dirtnappod. You can find us on Patreon by directing your browsing device to tinyurl.com/dirtnappatreon. We also have a Facebook page, which is facebook.com/thedirtnap, dirtnappod. And I hope to be updating this YouTube with more, bonus content and that kind of stuff. Just, me and the roommates dicking around on the computer and doing things like that. Anyway, have a good one. Enjoy.